Well, good afternoon. Here we go. I just want to thank everyone for taking the time to listen, to dial in. As you know, I'm Shelley Sharp, and I have been taking Thrive since January 1st. And I just want to begin by saying that I'm going to get emotional because this product has impacted me in a positive way like nothing else I have ever experienced. This has already been the very best year of my life. And I got started with it because I just saw that my very dear friend from a long time ago, Teresa Ferguson, was involved with this company called Lavelle. And I thought, I'm going to check that out. So I did, and I just read about Thrive. And then I thought, wow, that could really help me. And it's simple, so I'm not going to have to remember anything during the day. I just get up in the morning and get her done, and I'm done with it. And so I contacted Teresa, and I was like, tell me about Lavelle. And she said, okay, do these 3 things, which I'm sure she's on the call, so I'm going to bring her on in a minute, and I'm sure she'll tell you about those 3 things. And once I did those 3 things, I knew. You just have this, ever have that knowing about something? And I did about Thrive. And very briefly, I'm just going to tell you that for several years, I've had this issue with interrupted sleep and dealing with aches and muscle soreness and like some kind of block in my brain that I just could not get past, and just really felt like I was aging a lot faster than what I should be. So within an hour of completing that first morning routine, the 1, 2, 3, 2 capsules, 1 lifestyle mix, and a DFT, which is the foam patch, I just felt good. I felt right, and that's really all that I can have. That's the best I can explain it. That night, I slept completely through the night, and I woke up before my alarm the next morning. And for those of you who really know me, you know that I'm not a morning person. Don't call me until I've had my 6 cups of coffee. And I went that whole day without even touching or thinking about coffee. And that was what really woke me up. You know, here I am, I don't need any coffee. And within a few days, it was probably the 3rd or 4th day, I used to have this like burning sensation on the back of my legs. That was gone. And I guess I dealt with it for so long that I just didn't even realize it was there anymore. And for that to be gone and for me to feel like normal was amazing to me. It was just life-changing. So when I first ordered, I did so as a promoter because I knew I couldn't pass up this opportunity. I mean, Thrive is non-GMO, it's gluten-free, it's all natural, and I'm all about all that. And it's so simple. And wrapping up my story here, after the 8 weeks, I'm still noticing benefits, and my skin glows. It's baby soft. I have a normal digestion process now, and I won't give you TMI, but it's totally normal and it's awesome. And I can remember things. Like, you give me a phone number, I don't have to write it down, 2 or 3 numbers at a time. I've got that baby in my head 2 days later. I don't drink any coffee at all. No, well, not caffeinated coffee. I love the taste of decaf, though. So, in summary, I cannot keep this to myself. I have to share this because I was dealing with feelings of being worthless because I just didn't feel like I could be a real person. And now I can be a real person. I can be an extraordinary person. And it's all because I've been taking Thrive. So that is just fantastic to me. And that's my story. I know I took a little bit longer than what I should have, but I just, once I start talking, I can't stop. So I'm going to turn it over to Teresa. She is my dear heart. She's my surrogate mama, and she's very successful. So she's been hearing all of my story as it occurred, and I'm just so blessed to have reconnected with you, Teresa, and to have done so through this. So there you go. Wipe your tears. It's your game now.
Okay, I will wipe my tears. And, Shelley, you're like a breath of fresh air. And, it's so rewarding to me is that we are changing lives. And you're going to hear a lot of different emotions from people because this is what the Thrive experience does. It's an experience. Some people get teary-eyed. Some people get woo, which is more my personality. You're going to hear so many different testimonies. And don't just you're going to hear from Martha and me and Gloria, and you heard from Shelley, but go to our Lavelle fan page and read all the thousands of testimonials about how these products, what an impact and how life-changing that these products truly, truly are. And I know I started my Thrive experience July 22nd of 2014, maybe 7 months ago. And within the first day, I felt a click in my brain. I thought, what's that? Mental clarity. I haven't had it for a while. At 56 years old, it was amazing. But within 2 to 3 weeks after being on the Thrive experience and getting into my system on a daily basis for a couple of weeks, I noticed that I had a condition in my lower back, and I had achiness and inflammation and soreness, and all of that is gone. And and I've never had a problem. Was on prescription medication, 2 different medications for that situation that was in my body, and I haven't been using them since August, and I haven't used them since. It's just life-changing for this 56-year-old grandmother to be able to play with her grandson and not be on the couch with, a TENS unit or going to the chiropractor. It's just, that's why people are so excited and they get emotional, because these products are life-changing. To be able to have your body perform at its peak is just amazing. Well, you're going to hear from me in just a couple of minutes, but I'm going to bring on a very, very successful lady, Martha McBride. Tammy Young and I, my business partner, we've worked with her for several years, and we're just honored to have her join our team and be, she's really a fellow partner. She is very successful in the industry, many years, both corporate and in the field, and I'm going to bring her on, and she's going to share with you some more information about the products and how simple this 1, 2, 3 system is. So, Martha, I'm going to give it to you.
Thanks, Teresa. I'm glad I had a little buffer because I was getting emotional while Shelley was talking. Because it's amazing what the products do and the impact it has on people. And my story is a little different. Everybody's story is a little bit different. But I started using the product as a customer, really just to support Tammy and Teresa. And I knew I needed something. I had no idea what they were going to do for me, and they're so simple. I'm done with it first thing in the morning, and just adding that to my routine has led to so many benefits. And one of the key ones for me was inflammation reduction. I also had chronic issues following an accident and had tried everything, and it was amazing to me how in that first 8-week experience, first it was just reduced, and then it was eliminated, and I feel like a different woman. And we just were on a trip, and I was seeing people who hadn't seen me in a while, and they're saying, oh, my gosh, I can't believe that you're doing this, and you're climbing this, and you're walking here, and you're sitting there. And I forget, because now that I don't suffer from that every day, I'm just living my life like a normal person, and I completely chalk it up to the nutrition in this very simple 3-step process. And Shelley talked about it a little bit. I'm going to give you a little more information, but it's so simple. It really is 1, 2, 3. So the first thing in the morning, before I even get out of bed, as soon as my eyes open, I take the Thrive capsules, and that's what we do. So the Thrive capsules are the step 1 of your Thrive experience every morning. And then step 2, 15 to 30 minutes later, you consume the Thrive nutrient powder, and that you can have that as a shake. And then step 3 is the DFT foam patch, which is what Shelley was talking about, and that is a patent-pending, very cutting-edge, very modern way to deliver nutrition through your skin all day long. So really, 1, 2, 3, and in the first 30 to 45 minutes of your day, you're done. You don't have to think about those basic building blocks of the cool thing is that they work together, and it's just nutrition. What the concept here is, if you get the nutrition in your body first thing every day, then you're filling in those nutritional gaps. It's like insurance. And there are probiotics, prebiotics, it's got antioxidants, you've got amino acids, you've got vitamins and minerals, this amazing stuff that we all know we need, or maybe you don't know, but a lot of people know we need, and we're told that we need it, and then we're given this list of superfoods or things or, piles of pills that we're supposed to take and time around our food and take this before and this after. And even with our best intentions, even with a lot of nutritional information, it can be hard to get it all in. What I love about the Thrive system and the 1, 2, 3 of it is that without having to think, without having any guesswork, and without a lot of timing things through the day, you can put this in your body first thing, and then your body starts to perform at a higher level. And then, that enables it to heal the way it needs to, enables you to feel great, have awesome energy, mental clarity like Teresa's talking about, and all of these things. And so it's fabulous. And what's cool about the product line, and then I'll reintroduce Teresa, or Gloria, sorry, mental clarity. What's cool about the system is that it's so effective, and people feel such a difference that we don't have to push it on anybody, and we don't have to push the business on anybody. I've had a very successful business, but the truth is the key to it is that people love the product. And so you can just share the product with people and be changing lives, like Shelley's life, like Teresa's life, like my life. You can share it, and then they get to decide if they just want to keep buying it as a customer after their experience, or if they're interested in sharing it with other people or getting it for free or earning money. So I love it. I tried it as a customer and decided I wanted to earn money and spend my days laughing with these people and sharing it with other people. And so the product was key. The product was the foundation of that. So I actually get the pleasure of reintroducing Teresa Ferguson, who Shelley introduced. And this will give me a moment to tell you how much I love this woman and how grateful I am that she and her business partner, Tammy, told me about Lavelle and Thrive and invited me to try it, because there were lots of reasons why they might not have. They might have thought I wasn't interested. They might have thought I wasn't available, anything. And then they were super patient with me as I really used the product and made sure the product was everything I'd heard it was. And I had watched Tammy and Teresa and worked with them over several years in another company where they were the top female income earners, where they were top leaders, had reached the top ranks of that company. I got to see how they conduct themselves with dignity and grace and class, and how hard they work and what great team players they are. They lead and they play. And I really wanted the product to be great because I wanted the opportunity to work with them again. And so I'm so thrilled to introduce to you Ms. Teresa Ferguson.
Thank you, Martha. Well, you can see we just can't shut up about the products. They're just so impactful and so amazing. And when I got to see Martha on our lifestyle trip in Vegas, which Gloria was there too, I mean, she was so happy and bright, and it's just amazing. We always call our DFT foam our happy patch, because it truly does make us feel so happy. When you feel good, it makes you happy. Now, just as simple as you're going to see something, the 1, 2, 3. You're going to see it in our product. You're going to also see it in our business, and that's what I'm going to share with you very, very briefly. Tammy Young and I, my business partner, Gloria approached us Oh gosh, well before summer. We were in doing something else at the time, but Gloria was so excited, and I'm so glad that she didn't forget us and she just pursued us. I am eternally grateful for Gloria because she just kept sharing the impact these products were making in people, and as a result, they were making income. And so we, of course, fell in love with the products right away, but we also fell in love with the simple roadmap step 1, 2, 3. It's one thing to have a great product, but also to have a business model that's easy and duplicatable. That was just over the moon for us. So you have the step 1, 2, 3. You get your VIP bonuses, VIP 800, 1600, which you can earn anywhere from $660 upwards to over $1,300 by just hitting those bonuses in your first 2 weeks of business. Then you go on to the iPad Mini. Within the first 30 days, you can earn, in addition to that, an iPad Mini. And then car bonus and lifestyle trips. It's just amazing with this 1, 2, 3-step system. We give you a roadmap how to achieve those. And then we don't worry about the ins and outs, the compensation plan. We just teach others to do the same, and it's so simple and so duplicatable. As a result, we had several people at a lifestyle trip. There were over 2,200 in attendance in Vegas, and these are promoters who earned that trip free. I mean, think about that. Stop and think about that. That was it wasn't a conference that you go and paid for. This is something that was earned. And then the car bonuses. Tammy and I earned our car bonus within, 4 weeks. But what's even more exciting than that is that we were able to help 18 others achieve the bonus for a car bonus of $800 a month. That's so exciting to us. So if you hear that I'm excited, I am excited. And it is all about, this calls for Shelley, and this is all about others, and this is all about helping our teams, and this is what we do on a daily basis. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce Gloria, my upline, my sponsor. Gloria Vincent and her husband Jack have been in the industry for well over 20, 25 years. Very, very successful. This couple have earned millions in the industry, and they're so approachable, and they're just amazing leaders. I'm just thrilled to have Gloria on the call to share with us why Lavelle. Gloria?
Thank you, Teresa. And wow, what a powerful call. The stories on just this call alone have been very impactful. And I mean, literally within the entire company, that is the secret. If anybody wants to know what is the secret to Lavelle, what is the secret to Thrive, it is the stories. And that's what really drove Jack and I to look very, very deeply into this opportunity and what was happening when we started just 14, 15 months ago. We had never really seen anything like what was going on here in our 25 years in the industry. The amount of stories, the amount of young, new people coming to this company that were having such amazing growth and success. And I'm so thankful that Jason Camper and Paul Gravett, who are the CEOs of the company, reached out to us and didn't give up on us and shared this opportunity with us, because they really have created something very unique and different here in the direct sales industry. The culture that's been created here and just their whole vision for this company, I mean, they've cut a new cloth. I mean, they are not doing things like all the other companies have ever done. They are truly paying out the highest rewards in the industry, and they have truly given us the highest grade of products that you can bring to the marketplace. The level of nutrition that we have here, the premium grade of everything that we're working with, is not like anything that I've ever worked with in my 20-plus years in nutrition. So that's why we are seeing the stories that we're seeing. This is truly a unique situation. And so here we are just 35, 36 months into building this company, and the company has already reached growth of over $20 million a month in sales. They're on target right now for 2015 to do over $300 million in sales. And that's almost just unheard of in the industry right now. Nobody else is growing in the industry like this company is, and no one is is taking thousands of people on a getaway trip paid for by the company like this company is doing. There are so many people driving new cars. There's so many people that are getting out of debt. There's so many people that are able to change their careers because of what this company is offering the lifestyle, the freedom, and the rewards, and more importantly, the enhancement that people are getting in their health, their overall health. So it's just one of the most unique situations that we've ever been a part of. And we're not anything special. We don't feel like we've brought anything different to this company that anybody else could bring. When we started with Le-Vel almost 15 months ago, we completely started over with brand new people. We did not bring a team of people over. We transitioned slowly over here from another company, but we started completely over with new people, and we built the team on the merits of the product and the rewards plan. And to date, our team, which all of you are a part of, will do over $1 million in sales in the month of March. And that in and of itself just blows my mind that we have been able to do what we've done here in such a short period of time. So the exciting part is that the growth is ahead of us. Like Teresa said, the system is in place. This is a simple business. It's a simple product line. Everything about this company is simple. You don't have to bring a lot of knowledge and expertise here. You just take the product, follow the system, use the tools that are in place because they are the best that we've ever seen in the industry, and you could be a part of something that is going to be monumental. It already is, but it's going to be, I believe, the company that everybody is running to over the next years to come. So, I mean, it's just, we've got Cancun in June coming up. We've got our second featured magazine in Success from Home magazine coming out in June. There's just so much happening right now, and the growth is still ahead of us. I feel like we're just getting started. So anybody that's listening to this call, Shelley, the people that you share this with, I hope that they will participate in the Thrive experience because it could be just as life-changing for them as it has for all of us. So I just appreciate you guys inviting me to speak on the call, and I'll turn it back to you, Teresa.
Thank you, Gloria. I so appreciate your passion and dedication. And if you didn't catch that, her online sales will be $1 million just for Jack and Gloria's team and their customers. That is incredible. And they've been doing this just a little over a year. And so that's just so mind-blowing to me. And yet she took the time to spend and to do this call with us. I just so appreciate you, Gloria. And I really want to share with you, get in touch with Shelley. Call her, text her, Facebook message, whatever. Get in touch with her and let her know if you would like to become involved as a customer. Do you know even as a customer, you get 2 customers and your product, you're going to get free product the next month. The same way if you become a promoter, not only are you going to get these wonderful benefits, but you can also get free products every month. All of us on the call, we get free products every month. It's so amazing. Just kind of see where you want to start. So get in touch with Shelley. She will give you, and I encourage you to, if you've done this once, go ahead and do it again. She will give you a 3-step system, and this is what you will share with others, and this is just how simple it is. She's going to share with you her website. You can go on her website, listen to a video or 2, take a look around. Then she's going to give you a link to the Le-Vel fan page. Oh, my goodness. You could spend hours on that page alone scrolling down to the not only product testimonies but business testimonies and people's families. It's just amazing how impactful the products are changing lives. It's just unheard of. You just got to get on there and see it for yourself. And then 3, listen to the recorded call. It's usually about 5 minutes, maybe 6 or 7 minutes long, from our co-CEOs, Paul Gravett and Jason Camper, and hear their heart and where Le-Vel's going, just as Gloria shared with you. You will not be sorry. So have a good afternoon, evening, whether you're listening to this live or you're listening recorded. Have a blessed day, and be sure to get in touch with Shelley. You won't be sorry you did. Thanks so much for participating on our call. Goodbye.